Number one. Number two, why are you jumping on your seat? Mr. Jairam Ramesh, don't jump on your seat. You see, younger members of the House have to learn from seniors, and I have to learn from the members. I have to learn from members. I learned from Mr. Derek O'Brien. He made a point. The point was rational. I corrected myself. I am appealing to you whether it is justified for a senior member like Mr. Chidambaram to pose a question to me, how can you do it? I expected from him milder expression, rational expression, considerate expression, but certainly not this. I have taken a view in all fairness. One second. I can't understand if both of you speak. I can't One second. First, let your members sit down and then make a...
Please look at the record. Mr. Chidambaram, honorable member, has actually praised you. He has said rightly, 267 before 176. Please look at the record. Don't expunge the record. Please look at the record. Don't expunge.
One second. Now take your seat. Take your seat. Does it, Mr. Jairam Ramesh, you think everyone in the House needs your counsel to make a point? He can do it in his own right. Honorable members, one second. Honorable members, Mr. Chidambaram is a legal luminary, is a senior advocate, a very senior member of the House. Before reacting, I studied every word. He is concluded by saying, how can you do it? Now, that can't be countenanced. I am so sorry. Okay, let Mr. Chidambaram. Only on this point. Mr. Chidambaram, only on this point.
Only on this point.
Oh, yes.
Please look into the record.
Pandit ji, बैठिए.
Mr. Chairman.
I cannot have this barter system. I will have to go by the real fact situation. If it requires a response from other honorable members, I may open the floor for them. But surely it is between him and me at the moment.
Thank you, sir. Let him.
Mr. Chairman.
Sir, exactly on the point, sir.
On this point, I appeal to you.
Can I make a suggestion?
I
Sir,
appeal to you.
One second, sir. Sir, take it like a hearing in the Supreme Court on Monday and Friday, which means very limited time and on the point.
I am on this point. I appeal to you to look into the exact words that I used. I said you've appreciated the point made by Mr. Derek O'Brien, and I said rightly, with great respect to you, rightly appreciated the point and ruled that Rule 267 motion will take precedence over any other rule.
Yes.
Having said that,
Yes.
there are 51 fresh motions today.
Yes.
51 fresh motions today. How can they be overruled by something that happened 3 days ago under 176? You are contradicting yourself. How can you do that? So please look at the entire record.
No, one second. Now, one second. Please take your seat. Honorable members, I heard Mr. Chidambaram with great attention. Every member is entitled to that attention. When he said very rightly, I intervened, that I am beholden to Mr. Derek O'Brien. He spontaneously pointed out, and very rationally, that if you give precedence to 176, then 267 has no meaning. Because 267, if allowed, can capsize 176. So I indicated to you, the credit goes to him. I have, with modest intellect, appreciated it. But sir, if you will look into the record, having said that there are 50 notices, not 51, the 51 was for Gyanmati, it was different for the mosque. You directly challenged the chair, sir. You said, how can you do it? No, number one. You said so. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. I know. Number one. Number two, you were in governance for 10 years, preceding this, 10 years. If 267, 50 number, have you seen earlier? Scratch your memory, sir. Number one. Number two, on Manipur, I have already accepted the notice, fully in accord with Rule 176. The Honorable Minister had spontaneously agreed for a discussion. Other notices are pending. Sir, sorry, sir. Yes, sir. Leader of opposition. One second, please.
Sir.
Please give full attention to what leader of opposition speaks. Please.
धन्यवाद।
Please.
जो मैं नोटिस दिया था 267 पे, उस 50 में मेरा तीसरा नंबर है।
सर वो टाइम से होता है सर। Otherwise, you are number one in my heart. Sir, you are number one in my heart.
I know that your heart is very large, but that is that side, not this side.
Leader of the House has a good point. Biologically, heart is on the left side. My heart is this side, sir.
No, that's why you always move like this. You always move like this. Your heart goes that side only.
I can never score a point because you have a huge experience. I don't think anyone in the House can match it.
No, okay, sir. Thank you for your good words.
Sir, what's the point, sir?
मेरा पॉइंट यही है सर, देखिए जब इतने लोग, इतने रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स 267 के तहत नोटिस सतत 4 दिन से देते आ रहे हैं और ऐसा ये पहली बार तो नहीं है। इस सदन में भी जब एनडीए सरकार थी, बीजेपी सरकार थी, 2016 में उन्होंने स्वीकार करके चर्चा को उन्होंने एक चांस दिया। फिर लोकसभा में भी अनेक, जब कांग्रेस पार्टी थी तो उस वक्त भी ऐसा दिया गया। लेकिन आज मणिपुर जल रहा है, रेप हो रहे हैं, मणिपुर में मकाना जलाए और आप वहां मणिपुर की बात हम कर रहे हैं, मणिपुर की बात हम कर रहे हैं, प्राइम मिनिस्टर ईस्ट इंडिया की बात कर रहे हैं। हाँ, इंडिया मीन्स ईस्ट इंडिया बोल रहे हैं। इंडिया के ऊपर
जिस किसी भी प्रकार का दुर्व्यवहार, किसी भी बहन, किसी भी बेटी, किसी भी महिला, किसी भी बच्ची के ऊपर किसी भी प्रकार का दुर्व्यवहार होता है तो मैं समझता हूँ ये बहुत ही दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण स्थिति है। हमारी बहनें, महिलाओं के ऊपर जो प्रताड़ना, जो उनके साथ दुर्व्यवहार राजस्थान में हो रहा है, जो छत्तीसगढ़ में हो रहा है, जो उनके साथ दुर्व्यवहार तेलंगाना में और पश्चिम बंगाल में हो रहा है, वो भी उतना ही दुर्भाग्य।
Okay. Please now. Let leader of opposition hold the floor now.
गृह मंत्री दूध का दूध, पानी का पानी करेंगे, ये सुनने को तैयार नहीं है। गृह मंत्री जी जब बताएंगे कि जब इनके समय में इतनी बड़ी संख्या में लोगों की मौत हुई मणिपुर में, तब इनके प्रधानमंत्री कहाँ थे? तब क्यों इनके एमओएस से जवाब दिया? तब कहाँ पे थे इनके मंत्री? तब होम मिनिस्टर क्या कर रहे थे? इसी सदन में बैठे हैं, लेकिन इनका विफलता छिपाने के लिए ये इस प्रकार का व्यवहार कर रहे हैं। देश जानना चाहते हैं, पूरा देश जानना चाहते हैं कि इनका जो कारनामे हैं वो कारनामे सामने आए, छत्तीसगढ़ में भी चर्चा हो, राजस्थान की बहन बेटियों पर चर्चा हो, मणिपुर पे भी चर्चा हो, और साथ ही साथ पश्चिम बंगाल में जिस प्रकार से एक के बाद एक घटनाएं हो रही, महिलाओं का बलात्कार हो रहा, बच्चों के साथ जो दुर्व्यवहार हो रहा, जिस प्रकार से पश्चिम बंगाल में चुनाव के समय बहुत
लीडर ऑफ अपोजिशन, please, now take your Honorable Leader of the House, I permit Leader of Opposition to hold the floor, and I request everyone to take to their seats. Please, one second, sir. Please, take your seat.
सर,
Please, take your seat.
सर, आप तो भली भांति जानते हैं कि मैं जब बात कर रहा हूं, आई एम ऑन माई ओन लेग एंड यही बोल रहा हूं, ऑन माई ओन लेग मैं हूं, तो
Sir, the entire world knows you are on your own leg.
नहीं
Sir, you have proved it.
ये देखो, ये क्यों?
Sir, you have proved it. You are on your leg, literally and figuratively.
उनको मोदी के
Sir, your legs are very strong. They are energetic.
ठहरता हूं।
Honorable members, a chartered accountant cannot reflect on physical aspects of human body. So, legs are strong,
नहीं,
they are literally strong, they are figuratively strong, they are impactful. Sir, go ahead. Okay. What is your point of order?
Leader of the opposition with rapt attention all the ruling party members.
No, what is your
Why
point of
don't they have patience to hear the leader of the house? That is my question.
What is your point of order?
And how much?
No. Yes. What is the point of, under which rule? Professor, under which rule?
238
Rule, one second.
238 4
One second.
subclause 4
I am not that fast. Rule 230.
238 subclause 4, then go to the explanation.
One second.
I said, let me explain. Leader of the house, with due respect, is equating Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan. This is 238 4.
Please. Yes.
Rule
Dr.
258.
Sansad Television. Please.
Sir, point of order as per Rule 258.
258.
Yeah.
Sandeep Surjewala, you are casting aspersion that I am instigating them. That is not expected of a senior member like you.
Sir,
Point of order.
as per Rule 258. Sir, what is the role of LOP? When LOP is being requested to speak, time and again he is being interfered and interrupted by the leader of the house. Where is the prestige of LOP? Where is the prestige of LOP? LOP has got every right to speak out, but he is being interrupted.
Good. Yes.
Sir,
What is your point of order?
I am from Northeastern region, sir. Very first day, I have given the notice of discussion, short duration discussion of 176, sir. I am from Northeastern region, sir. I want to discuss this issue immediately. I have given the notice.
All right, one more. What have you to say? One second.
Just one second.
Listen.
30 seconds. Sir, 30 seconds. I'll take 30 seconds. Sir, just one second. 30 seconds. I'll take 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Sir, on the
What is
70th,
your
I am
precise
quoting.
point of order?
Sir, permit me, sir. बता रहा हूँ. एक मिनट, sir.
One
Sir,
sec.
I am
Please.
quoting. Chairman, sir. Thank you, sir.
What
Sir,
is-
I am
what is
quoting-
your point of order?
I am coming to that, sir. I am quoting an extremely important precedent of this house. On the a precedent that was established. Sir, अब देखिए कैसे बोलूं? A precedent that was established on the 17th of August 2012. The chairman of the Rajya Sabha made the following announcement.
Okay.
I have to inform the members that I have received requests from several quarters to suspend the question hour and to take up the discussion on the topic of attacks on migrants from northeast regions of the country in various states. In the light of the request made, I have decided to suspend the question hour and take up this discussion immediately. So those attacks were lesser in magnitude than what is happening in Manipur today. So therefore, if the previous
discussion on Manipur.
if the previous
Prime Minister must
sir, discussion on Manipur must happen. Sir. That's my submission.
It is not a point of order worth consideration even. No, I'm so sorry. Dr. Keshav.
You have raised it. You have asked a question to Mr. Chidambaram
Sir,
as to how could you say how I have dropped it. He has given you the history.
who?
Mr. P. Chidambaram, the honourable member.
I think there was quietus to that issue.
No, but I am the
Sir,
because
that is
you said how.
Sir, that is
he,
already.
He did not. He
all-
has replied in his own guilty.
Dr. Keshav, that is already bandaged.
No, I am telling you how. How he has asked the question. How did you not allow it?
No.
Having said it
He
is
said,
right.
he said, how could you?
How could you? As he said, how could you?
How could
you see,
you?
he is as much a luminary as you are. You are
No,
equally luminary as far as law is concerned.
No, sir.
But let me tell you, let us be taking on the fact. See, I want to be insensitive with this. Please, you can analyze a sentence. What I said, how could you stop it? Having said two things. One is the precedent. What is the precedent, sir? It is not the rule number. It is that rule says suspend all the business and take up a particular issue, which means the seriousness of the nation. Nation should be involved in this parliament to discuss a particular issue, is suspending all the rules. Over 176, which only discusses an issue. So he said, having given the precedent, number two, an unprecedented issue thing has come where 50 people had asked for the same subject, which means it reflects the concern of the entire nation. And you have appreciated the 2 points. You appreciated the priority to be given to 278 and also the unprecedented number who came. And you said it is rightly too. Rightly too. Having said that, I am also at a loss to understand as to how you could back. I am again using the word, how could you go back as a luminary as to what? There are two things. One is rules are rules, but some are go by words and some go by spirit. Here it is the spirit of the 278 and also spirit of the 51 people who have given it to you and the 267 and also your acceptance, praising our Derek for bringing the light, whatever it is. Having said that, I am also at the last to understand how could a chairman with this kind of a legal knowledge could go back is a question. Is a question because law has, this is a house. This is not, sir, this is not, please sir, sir, this is not a house of records. This is not a house of records. This is only where we discuss and you come to a conclusion based on the moralities and morals of law.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
आपने मेरे बातों को
Sir, let me, sir.
Last, you are the last, then LOP. Please, conclude.
Sir, order is not prevailing in the House, sir, because you have not given any ruling on our notices under Rule 267. Before you gave a ruling, there was something, you adjourned the House. Even after that, you have not given any ruling, whether you have accepted it or you have dismissed those motions. And when he said, when 267 as a precedence, he asked, how can you do it? It is, how can you do it, sir? Not how can you do it. The tone is there. The tone speaks there. So it was not, it was a plea to the chairman, how can you do it? So, sir, first of all, we need to know what is your ruling on our notices under Rule 267. Without that, the House will not be honored. Without that, the question also cannot be taken up.
Sir.
That's, I think, you are the protector of us and the House, sir, and the rules.
Well, let me, one thing.
Sir,
Let me indicate to Mr. Tiruchi Shiva, I have already indicated My ruling on Rule 267 notices today. You perhaps were not aware of it. Ask your friends. No one, now only leader of opposition. No one. No one. Only leader of the opposition. No, please. No. Only leader of opposition. Sorry, please. Sir.
सर देखिए, आप कब कहते हैं तभी मैं उठता हूँ। अब जब आप बोलने के लिए मुझे चांस देते हो तभी मैं बोलता हूँ।
Leader of opposition and I must.
डिसेंसी की कोई वैल्यू नहीं है। जब मैं बात कर रहा था तो मैं जब बात कर रहा था
only leader of opposition.
मैं जब बात कर रहा था लीडर ऑफ अपोजिशन, लीडर ऑफ द हाउस उठकर कहे,
Take your seat. Please take your seat. Yes, now sir.
सर
Please.
मैं चंद बातें आपके सामने रख रहा था, तब लीडर ऑफ द हाउस सडनली उठ गए और नहीं उठ गए, लेकिन आप मुझे सिखाए, आप हार्ट इधर है उधर, पूरा हार्ट आप घुमा के उधर लीजिए।
इधर ही है।
नहीं उधर चले जाने दो, मैं किधर भी वो छोड़ दीजिए। मैं आपके सामने यही बात कहना चाहता हूँ, जब इतनी कोशिशें हमारी हो रही है
सर, आपने हार्ट की बात की। I narrate an incident. Sir, you narrate it. Mr. Pilu Modi, once again, Mr. Pilu Modi was member of this house. Mr. Pilu Modi was member of this house. Once again, please. Mr. Pilu Modi was member of this house, and then an objection was raised. Why are you showing your back to the chair? And Mr. Pilu Modi said, I am round. I have heart on both sides, sir.
So you are also
Subject
round?
to medical examination.
नहीं, अब आप ऐसी बात नहीं, मुझे आप राउंड है क्या स्टेट है, मुझे कोई उसका संबंध नहीं। पिलू मोदी को तो देखता था, वो उठते ही नहीं थे जब मैं सुनता था। ठीक है, सभी लोगों, मेरा एक ही पॉइंट है सर, 50 लोग सतत इस 267 पे डिस्कशन करने के लिए तैयार है और वो 176 पे डिस्कशन करने के लिए वो तैयार है। तो जब इतने लोग 267 पे बात करने के लिए थे, आप जब वो उस पे जो बात करना चाहते हैं 2.5 आवर्स का, क्यों आप इस पे बात करने के लिए तैयार नहीं है? क्यों अपनी बात को नहीं रखते यहाँ पर? क्यों हमको समझाते नहीं है? नहीं, वहाँ जो घटना घटी उसको बोलना चाहिए। बाहर तो बोलते हैं ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी के बारे में, अरे मणिपुर के बारे में बात करो ना। ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी तो और बात है। और नहीं, आप देखो
सर, it is pointless to expect him to come to the point because he has no point. He has a point to offer. The government is ready for discussion. We are ready to have a debate. We want a healthy debate discussion. We want to highlight the atrocities against women. We want to highlight what is happening in Manipur and Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan. We are concerned all over the country what is happening. We want the state governments to be accountable. This is not a matter to be politicized. It's a matter to have a heart. संवेदनशील विषय है, थोड़ी संवेदनशीलता दिखाइए। महिलाओं के प्रति संवेदनशील नहीं है आप सिर्फ पॉइंट और पॉइंटलेस पॉइंट कर रहे हैं। पॉइंट होता तो आप चर्चा शुरू करते, पॉइंट होता आप पे दिल होता, आप पे संवेदनशीलता होती तो आज चर्चा चल रही होती, बजाय के आप 3 दिनों से 4 दिनों से सदन की कार्रवाई को खराब करना, सदन को डिस्टर्ब करना और देश देख रहे हैं, पूरा देश देख रहे हैं किस प्रकार से आप देश के जो भविष्य है उसको आप खराब कर रहे हैं, हमारे युवा युवतियों का भविष्य खराब कर रहे हैं। अगर आप पे संवेदनशीलता है, अगर आप पे वो दिल है तो आप तुरंत चर्चा शुरू करिए और सबके सामने आपके कारनामों के बारे में पूरा पता चले।
Let there be order in the house. Let there be order in the house.
When I was speaking, we saw the behavior of their members. They are not willing to listen to us. What is the point if they are not willing to listen to us?
The house will meet at 2 p.m. today.